And on the vaccine rollout, Nicola Sturgeon said she wanted to see the daily number of vaccinations grow and accelerate. She was asked about its progress this afternoon after a drop in the number of jags given on Sunday. The Scottish Secretary, Alistair Jack's, written to the First Minister to offer help to accelerate the rollout. Nicola Sturgeon said the rollout here was well placed to speed up in the coming weeks and that she thought uptake was higher than elsewhere in the UK.
Scotland is still lagging behind other parts of the UK in its vaccine rollout. But more than 600,000 Scots have now been vaccinated and a record number got their jab yesterday.
Almost 35,000 vaccinations were administered yesterday, the new highest daily total since the programme began in Scotland. Here in Inverclyde, one of the worst affected areas in the country, this community hub is making its way through the over 70s, which today included the Provost.
Inverclyde knows this disease well because we've been hit hard and quite often with the disease. This should help immeasurably.
Dundee has equally struggled with higher prevalence rates of the virus, but their large-scale vaccination centre is still being set up. When fully functional, Caird Hall will be able to vaccinate 30 people every 10 minutes.
We have a lot of vaccine administration happening through our general practices locally across Tayside as well. Already we've vaccinated over 50,000 people in Tayside have received their COVID vaccine, and as I say, this will take forward the next cohorts, which are around about another 50,000 within the next 2 weeks.
Daily vaccination numbers are increasing, but some still feel not quick enough. The figures released today show Scotland is almost 5% behind England when it comes to the percentage of over 16-year-olds vaccinated.
Why are we behind? What is being done to catch up? And are we vaccinating enough people each day?
I do believe that we need to vaccinate faster in Scotland than we have been doing, and I think the plans that are in place from this week onwards significantly increase those numbers.
And questions continued following the First Minister's statement.
At the moment, all the evidence shows the Scottish Government's rollout is slow, stuttering and lagging way behind the rest of the UK.
At last we are moving in the right direction, but it has taken 7 weeks to get there, and we're still behind England by a margin of 200,000.
The number we are reporting today of people vaccinated yesterday is 55% higher than the number last Monday and is the highest daily number that we have recorded so far. That's our challenge now.
Further measures are expected to be announced later this week, which the Scottish Government say will help them meet the target of vaccinating the over 70s and clinically vulnerable by the middle of February. Restrictions could then begin to be eased in March, but it will take more than the success of the vaccine rollout here for international restrictions to be lifted.